This is the Duke Dew and the sports of Duke, the doer of entertainment. Here's Duke Dew! Let's do it, Duke!
Well, it's Cowboys, Cowboys, Cowboys. It's the road to riches, Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys road to riches. It's time to talk about Prescott. What will he do, and what will we see from him? Will we see a slump? Will we see greatness? Will the Dallas Cowboys go far with Prescott, and will Prescott be the next greatest quarterback in the NFL? That's the question, and that's the answer I want to supply. Tell you, seen from last year, I don't see a slump. I don't see 8-8. I don't see Drake Prescott slowing down. He's been training all summer. He's been training every second he can get. He wants to be the very best quarterback that there is. He wants to be the very best quarterback in the NFL. So the question is, how much more can he do to show people that he is trying to improve himself, that he is trying to make himself even better than he was last year? He had a rating, an awesome rating on the quarterback rating. So that has to tell you something. That has to tell you something right there, and right a little bit of what we're going to see this year. A slump? I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, the thing I'm hoping is he doesn't get injured, and he has a great season, because he will be a quarterback that could break records. He could be a quarterback that could make history for the Dallas Cowboys, a history that we have not done in a long time. And I'm not going to speak of it, but I'm just saying that's the potential we have with Prescott. But we need all pieces. We need Elliott to get himself together. We need Des Bryant to do what he needs to do to be able to get more catches, more touchdowns. We need everybody to be on the same page. We need everybody to be ready to play every Sunday, every game day, ready to go. No distractions, nothing. There's been a lot of distractions with all the other players. But Prescott, he has no distractions. He's focused. He's homing in to the game that I'm thinking that he's thinking about 24/7. The Giants, the New York Football Giants. That is a very important game. And another important game has to be the Green Bay Packers. And everybody knows what happened in those games. So if he can mark that off his chart and say, I got some revenge against those two teams, it's time to move on. It's time to progress in the season. It's time to get ourselves to the playoffs. It's time to get ourselves to a championship against the. And I think that is some of the main goals. I know the other thing is a goal for any kind of team in the NFL. It's the most important thing. But we, as the Dallas Cowboys, need to focus to get ourselves deep into the playoffs. We don't need to be a one-game playoff team anymore. Those days are over. This is a new era we're going to make. This is a new beginning. And it all starts with Elliott, Prescott, Des Bryant, Jason Witten, Beasley, and all the offensive players and defensive players. And I'm hoping that they can help us stop when we need to stop a team. But I think Prescott is one of the most focused quarterbacks I've seen. He's got so much momentum on his side. He wants to do incredible things, and I'm excited. This should be the most exciting time for the Dallas Cowboys. This should be the training camp should be exciting. We're in day 5 of training camp, and we had a little bit of a bump, but sometimes teams have bumps like that. We just gotta look past it, and we gotta get ourselves ready for the preseason game to see where we are, and hopefully nobody gets injured in the preseason game. Hopefully we can keep ourselves injury free and ready to play the New York Football Giants. Because if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, there's teams that you want to beat. It's the Giants, it's the Philadelphia Eagles, the Redskins, the Green Bay Packers, and most likely everybody and every Cowboy fan will be saying this, the Steelers fans. Because the Steelers fans don't like us, and we don't particularly like them. It goes with all the other teams. It goes with New York, it goes with Philadelphia, the Redskins, Green Bay, and that's okay. If you want to hate us, we're Dallas Cowboys. We are America's team. We are the greatest football team in the NFL. And now we potentially might have a great, awesome quarterback, Prescott, an awesome running back, Ezekiel Elliott, and Des Bryant. He might actually do a lot more than he did last year. So I'm just hoping, I'm just looking on the positive, and that's the best thing you can do when you're a Cowboys fan, because negative stuff is just a little bump in the road. You gotta look towards the positive. And as always, Cowboys, Cowboys, Cowboys. An awesome, radical Calabunk.